Namaste, in this video I'll be briefing the story of the first issue of the Marvel 12-issue crossover limited series, Secret Wars. This was published in May 1984. Secret Wars was a critical and commercial success, which helped to revitalize the Marvel comic universe. The series was praised for its epic scope, its action-packed battles and its memorable characters. So, without further delay, I'll now begin the saga of Secret Wars. In the distant reaches of the universe, far, far from planet Earth, near an uninhabited spiral galaxy, unseen by living eyes, a construct materialized from nothingness. This construct was like a capsule, inside which groups of superheroes stood astonished and amazed. Avengers and their allies, few of the mutants, X-Men, and the Fantastic Four were standing awestruck inside that construct, gazing at empty space, wondering how and why they were here. And then they saw another capsule in space ahead of theirs. Professor Charles Xavier sensed the aura of evil within that construct and started scanning it mentally. Inside the other capsule, a group of supervillains stood astounded, finding themselves there like that. Dr. Doom was thinking, an intriguing selection of most dangerous individuals. And none more so than I, Dr. Doom. And across the void I can sense a second capsule, and in it a band of those who think themselves heroes. Interesting. A gathering of forces, as if for war. Dr. Doom was the only one who seemed to have some idea of what was happening there. Meanwhile, on the other capsule, heroes were arguing with Magneto, why a murderer like him was present among heroes. Then suddenly, something started happening. Everyone saw an entire galaxy destroyed within few seconds, swept away like dust before some unseen, giant hand. Then both the capsules started moving. They all witnessed formation of a new planet, near the only star remaining from that entire galaxy. Inside one construct, Dr. Doom wondered. Awe-inspiring, humbling, feats dwarfing the wildest imaginings of the gods. The power it requires is incalculable, inconceivable. And then suddenly, Ultron started attacking all the villains, saying, I do not understand the events transpiring. I do not understand how I came to be resurrected. Nor how I came to be here. I am Ultron. My purpose is to slay that which lives. You are all living things. Ultron must destroy you. All the villains started running away from Ultron, when Dr. Doom clutched Molecule Man and said to him, You, who call yourself Molecular Man. You have the power to stop Ultron. You must. Molecular Man timidly replied, No. No. I gave up being the Molecule Man. I am just plain Owen Reese now. Please let me find a place to hide. Dr. Doom said angrily, Little man, I have need of your powers. Ultron is made up of adamantium, which is indestructible. Only you or Galactus can destroy Ultron. Galactus is standing oblivious. You must kill Ultron. Molecular Man whimpered, No. I am trying to be good. My therapist says I must not hurt anyone. Dr. Doom replied, Very well then. Do just this, throw the robot at the big guy's feet. And Molecule Man obeyed Dr. Doom. Galactus, indifferent to his surroundings, was gazing at empty space. When Ultron hit his feet, Galactus lifted Ultron in air and destroyed Ultron in a wink as if Ultron was a fly. And again he started staring away. The two capsules, one containing superheroes and other, supervillains, drifted towards the patchwork planet made up of pieces of different planets from different universes. Then, a rift opened in the void of space and an omnipresent voice echoed, I am from beyond. Slay your enemies and all you desire shall be yours. On hearing this, first one to respond was Galactus. He cried, You, Beyonder, I sense you are truly a being from beyond this universe, this multiverse. I sense your energies you wield and I know only you can free me from my monstrous cravings for living worlds. I, Galactus, devourer of worlds, will not wait for anything. The torment must end now. Saying this, Galactus smashed out of the construct and headed towards the rift. And Doctor Doom followed him quietly, thinking, if there is power to be had, Doom must have it. Galactus didn't notice Doom behind him, he was madly raging towards Beyonder's voice. But then, before Galactus could reach any further, an explosion threw both Galactus and Doom in empty space. The two capsules headed to different parts of the surface of the patchwork planet. Then they were beamed down to the surface, in the blink of an eye. Captain America shouted, "Be ready for anything. Form a circle. Move. Iron Man, keep your radar working." Reed Richards stretched his body up and surveyed the surroundings and then said, "No villains in sight." The Wasp retorted, pointing at Magneto, "What are you talking about? There is one villain right here." Magneto calmly said, "Was I not chosen by the Beyonder to be among you?" And again a heated discussion started among them. X-Men, the mutants, supported Magneto while Hawkeye, Wasp and the Fantastic Four were against Magneto. Human Torch attacked Magneto saying, "Everybody knows he's a bad guy. I'll take care of him, then there will be one less villain to worry about." Magneto got furious, blasting away the Human Torch with a flick of his hand. He cried, "I am Homo Superior. I stand above you all, save perhaps Thor." Then Cyclops said to Avengers, "Stop. You all heard the professor. This is not the time or place. For now he's an ally." But Captain Marvel, Hulk and Wasp were adamant. They did not want Magneto to be there. A fight between Avengers and X-Men seemed imminent. And then, Magneto left saying, "I will not see mutant blood spilled on my behalf. I leave you." Meanwhile, far away on the other side of the planet where Doctor Doom and Galactus fell, Doom gained consciousness. Leaving behind collapsed Galactus, Doom started surveying the battle world. Yes, Battle World was the name given to this patchwork planet, for it was a battleground for superheroes and supervillains. After walking some distance, Doom saw a fortress, provided by the Beyonder. Thinking he might find other villains there, he walked inside and saw all other villains gathered around. They were happy to see Doom and asked him to be their leader, to work together to win the Beyonder's prize. Hearing this, Doom said, "The prize? Is that all you can think about? We have seen the power to end and begin universes. And you dwell on cheap lust for your selfish desires? Ignore your petty dreams. We have a chance to reach out to a being to whom the gods are insects. The key to totality, to immortality near at hand. Perhaps in our grasp." But the others did not agree with him, they just wanted to kill the superheroes and win the prize. So in anger, Doom unleashed power bolts from his gauntlets and crushed all of them beneath the alien contraptions around them. Then he sat on an alien vessel he found lying nearby, and as he flew away, Kang the Conqueror, who had somehow survived Doom's blast, shot him with an alien gun from behind. The blast was heard by the superheroes who were still roaming where they landed. On hearing the blast, they all rushed toward the blast site. They saw Doom lying there. Captain America offered his hand to Doom to stand, but Doom ignored it and stood up saying, "Is that pity I see in your eyes, Captain? And yours, Richards? Pity yourselves. Soon, you all will grovel at my feet." Saying this, he threw a power blast at them and flew away. The heroes, before they could recover from Doom's power blast, heard loud cries approaching them. They realized they were being attacked by the team of rest of the supervillains. Kang, Enchantress, Dr. Octopus, Molecule Man and the Wrecking Crew. And so, the first issue of Secret Wars concludes. What happens next, we will see in our next video soon, in which I will tell you the events of the second issue of the Marvel Superheroes, Secret Wars. Till then, take it easy. Bye, thank you.